This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
All right, welcome back here to Baker Field. I'm Jeff Castillo with Mike Redman in the booth with me tonight. We've just witnessed a bit of a massacre, quite a bit of a mismatch here with the Pickford Panthers coming in and rolling on the Mesick Bulldogs 62-0. I thought it might be a little closer game tonight, Mike, but didn't turn out that way. Pickford was just too much for the Bulldogs.
Yep, Pickford was firing on all cylinders right from the very start of the game, and it's evident they have a very tight package as far as their game plan. When they come in, you see them do the same sort of things over and over and over, whether it's how they kick the football off, how their running backs run. You could be a different number, but it looks the same as they do things. So very fundamentally strong football team, and just too much for the Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, way too much, and it got started early. Maybe even a bounce or two going the other way might have changed it just a little bit, but nothing that was going to change the outcome, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was nice to see the Bulldogs continue to battle in the second half. They did have one drive where they were knocking on the door a little bit there. Penalties hindered it, but they kept battling. You didn't see them hanging their heads. And a very hard-hitting football game, too. Yep. We saw some big sticks.
Yep, and I think everybody on the field gained some good experience. A lot of young players out there, and Mesick's got some work to do, so at least they kind of know where they're at. I mean, they played a state semifinalist in Pickford from last year, and even though they made it to the playoffs and had a good season last year, just too much for them, bit of a mismatch, but it was nice to have a UP team down here. That doesn't happen very often.
No, it was very cool. And, as far as being a part of these games that are lopsided on the scoreboard, there was still some good action tonight.
Right.
We still saw some good things on both sides of the ball. It wasn't a sleeper,
nope.
Like some of these games are when they're this lopsided. So.
Okay, and with that, we are going to wrap things up, and Mike and I will see you later in the year for some more high school football action. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight. You're watching 26 Sports and CCTV, and we'll see you again.